America's Got Talent judges. The first judge I picked was Simon. I gave him an 8 out of 10. He's the best out of the four judges by far, but he often tries to, please the audience and make them laugh, and has taken his ex back a couple of times because he's been booed by the audience. He redeems himself though by like telling performers to change the song or perform without a song, which makes them better and better shows off their talent, I guess. However, he seems to think that uniqueness and talent are the same thing, and will give a performer a yes if the performance is unique enough, even if there isn't a lot of talent. He also gives into cute performances a lot, involving either children or animals, and can't say no to them. The negatives of him is, not saying no to children or animals, persuaded by the audience, and thinks uniqueness is talent. The positives are he's the most realistic judge and can say no to a bad performance the easiest. He can enhance a performer's and talent, and he's able to say no when the others aren't. I put Howie and Giuliani, I can't say her name, on the same thing because they're like the same to me. They both are 7 out of 10s. They're almost like Simon or on the same level, but they're amused a bit easier. Simon or Howie's amused by humor a lot easier than the rest. And much like Simon and the other judges, they can't say no to children, but they're the second most realistic judges and are decently good at being able to tell if a performer is good or bad. And then the negatives and positives. The last one is Heidi. I don't like Heidi. She's a bad judge. Horrible. Doesn't need to be on the show. I gave her a 5 out of 10 because she's, the worst out of them all. She's amused way too easily. Like, way too easily. And an example of that is the Parmesan Man, who's not funny at all. Not funny. Did way too much. Not funny at all. And she's mediocre at best at judging people. And then she has no positives because she's bad. But yeah, and then just some overall things is all the judges are bad at, or like they fall to emotion like really easily. Like if it's a child performing, or if there's animals, or if it's a foreigner, or if like they have a sad backstory, they often give the performer a yes, even if the talent isn't there, until they go into the finals and then they get voted out. But that's by the audience, so it's not really the same. But yeah.